What's up, guys? Shin0525 here. And it's funny because I've heard this ever since I was a kid that like cheaters never prosper, cheaters never win, cheating's this terrible thing. And honestly, especially in recent years, I've been cheating a whole bunch. Cheating is so much fun. It's like it truly is. And really, there's no downsides to cheating. I think in my lifetime of cheating, I think it only backfired on me one time in recent memory. That's about it. The rest of the time, it's been a blast. I love cheating. And of course, I'm talking about cheating in fucking video games, bro. So yeah, this video, I'm gonna go over how to cheat on any Android-based device using Android emulators. So things like Dolphin, Aether SX2, Citra, whatever. Any Android-based device, really. I'm going to be showing you how to add cheats, how to do cheating, the whole 9 yards. So, for this video, I will be using the AYN Odin 2, just for an example. But again, this works on any Android-based device. So, whatever you might be using, a phone, an AYN Odin 1, or whatever, Retroid Pocket 3, whatever you're using, this is how you cheat on these devices. So sometimes it's a little complicated. Honestly, it's not that hard for most of them, but when we get in the video, we'll dive deeper into that. So anyway, guys, get your device ready, get your little notebook ready, take some notes, and I'm gonna show you guys how to cheat without getting caught. So anyway, guys, enjoy the video. Let's begin. Alright, guys, so we're gonna start the video here. I'm gonna show you guys how to cheat. I am here on my AYN Odin 2. But again, this works on any Android-based device. We're using the same emulators, same methods work. But before we start, I do want to show off 2 websites. That being a website called GameHacking.org. This is a great place to get a bunch of GameCube cheats, PlayStation 2 cheats, PlayStation 1. This actually has a whole bunch of cheats in it. They even have like, they even have like Nintendo 3DS. So you might be able just to use Nintendo 3DS. So you might just be able to use GameHacking.org. But for Nintendo 3DS, I do actually have another website. This is a link to a GitHub. But basically what this has is a list of a whole bunch of 3DS cheat codes, and I think they all pretty much work. The ones I used off this list work. So, for example, Final Fantasy Explorers, you just click it, and what's good is they give you like the different regions, like this is the US one. So they are region specific, but then you just hit on that, hit this text file, and you're good to go. So there's that. So I will get out of this, and I'll link the link to those 2 websites in the description below. So we're good on that. But I do want to start off with doing the PSP one first with PPSSPP. And I'll leave a link to this one below. You to get to cheats working on this emulator, you have to go to settings. You need to go to system. Go all the way down to the bottom, and then you should have an option right here that says enable cheats. This is not checked off by default, so you want to check that off, and you're going to hit back. And now for cheat codes to work, you need to download a cheat.db file. I will try to leave the link to the one I got. I have to find it again, but I will leave a link in the description below as well for that one. So for example, I'll hit Bleach right here. And I don't believe, I don't have a save file in this one, so we're going to create a new save file. Just get it started up. Okay, come on. Thank you. So I'm going to go to Games. I forgot it's a Japanese game. You have to hit circle. Where's versus mode? Versus cup. First one. Yeah, why not? And as you can see here, I don't have the characters. This is a new game file. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to exit out. I wonder if it could work real time. You actually might have to like restart your game. For it to work. But what you're going to do here is go to the menu here, go to cheats. And I already have it loaded from the slot, but basically what you do is you just hit browse and you go to that cheat.db file you have, and you have to just place it, just let the emulator know where you placed it. And we're gonna hit all characters. I'm gonna go back, exit menu. Well, okay, we resetted it anyway, so I'm gonna just speed up everything. Do you wish to save the data? Yes. Save complete. Speed everything up. There we go. Game start. Versus mode. Yep. And now you can see I have all the characters on a new game. So yeah, no, the cheat codes work. Cheating on PSP is really easy. That's all you need to do. You just need to enable it in the systems, and you go to cheat, tell it where that cheat DB file is, and if you have a good one, it should have the games that you need. So that's cheating in the PSP emulator. Very easy, nothing too hard. Another easy emulator to cheat on is DuckStation. DuckStation. Pretty much every game has like cheat codes pre-installed, so you just install the game and DuckStation will like find cheats for you. I don't know, let's pick a game. What's a game that's like easy on startup? You can just start playing. CTR, why not? So how you cheat is you want to go into your menu here, and cheats are under, they're called patch codes for some reason. So you hit patch codes, and then it'll give you a list of cheat codes you can use. This actually might have been a bad one, like bad game to try. Let's go back. There's too many cheat codes on that one. What's a simpler one? Maybe like Tekken 3. How about that? So Tekken 3 is booting up. I'm going to hit patch codes, and we're going to see like player 1 infinite health. You just click that on, you hit OK, and it'll say player 1 cheat enabled. Just got to wait for it to boot up. There we go. I might not have my controller. 1 second. I was using another controller. So port. Okay, yeah, it's good. Whoops. There we go. We'll go to like... Oh, we can't go to versus mode. I was like, oh my... Is this thing like double clicking? Why is Jin all the way at the bottom? I always thought Jin was on the first. Oh no. It's been a while since I played Tekken 3. But we're going to see if we have infinite health. Come on, Eddie. Give me your best shot. Yep. Infinite health. And player 2 does not. Yep. So that's pretty much how easy it is. PlayStation, using the DuckStation emulator, super easy. I'm actually going to turn that off just in case I want to play Tekken again. Oh, and it turned off too, that was pretty cool. So you can just turn it on and off, apparently. You don't have to like reset your game. Sometimes when you add cheat codes, you need to reset it for it to actually like work or go through like a load screen. But that's pretty much it. Again, DuckStation, super easy. Redream is another easy one. So basically, I know Sonic Adventure 2 has cheat codes. So you basically just click the game, have it running, and then you just go to the menu. They have a edit cheats, and then all you do is like widescreen, hit it on and off, stop timer, and you're good. The games usually have the cheat codes like preloaded in, so you don't actually have to do anything. So if you just download the games, if it has cheat codes, it will let you do it. And that's how you do it for Dreamcast. Very similar to DuckStation. Very, very easy. So now that we got that done, we can jump into DS. Load a new game. DS is pretty damn easy. What you do, so like Digimon World right here, I'll hit start. So you go to this menu here, and then you hit the menu button, then you go to the cheat database, and it gives you a whole bunch of cheats. Again, I didn't need to install any of these just come in when you put the game in. So we got cheats like infinite max money, infinite max food, low game time, Digimon Gallery complete, things like that. So yeah, and it works on most games. So I'll just hit change game here, and Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. How about that one? So again, you just hit the little button to get to this menu. You go here, you go to the cheat database, and bam, you got your codes. So a lot of these emulators do have cheats like built into them, so that's super like helpful. But let's go to 3DS now. This is where we actually have to start putting cheats in per game, because these games don't automatically get like cheat codes. So I actually have a ton of 3DS games on here. I really like the 3DS, so I have a ton of games. But pretty much all you do, like I have them running on Donkey Kong here. So what you want to do is you want to hold on the game. That'll bring you to the cheat menu here. And when you want to add a cheat, you just hit add. It'll ask for the name of the cheat. But what you want to do here is go back to that website I showed in the beginning of the video. So the GitHub right here. Whoop. So where's Donkey Kong? ABC. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 3DS, Donkey Kong Returns. So you go here, and what you do is like infinite inventory item slot 1. What you do is you just copy this cheat and you hit copy. Go back to the emulator here. I'm gonna just put this down. Type in the name of it, like whatever it is. And then under code, you just paste it. And then you hit OK. I don't want this code in here, so I'm not going to hit OK. But once you hit OK, it'll show up here, and it'll give you an option to click it on and click it off. And that's how you cheat. So, and the cheat codes do work. I did test this out on Donkey Kong, and they do work. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Very easy. Again, you just need to copy and paste those cheats in, which is nice. And I do like how they give you, like, the check mark when you turn them on and off. You'll see when we go in the PlayStation 2 emulator, it doesn't give you that option. So, there's that. We'll get out of that. We'll get out of that. So, now that that's done, we can jump into the Dolphin emulator here. And Dolphin emulator, it's very simple. Very similar to the 3DS emulator. What you want to do is hold down the game. Or click on it, hold it down. It'll open this menu. You go to Edit Cheats. And you can see here they have some pre-installed cheats, and all you do is click them on, click them off, and if they don't come up right away, you can hit download gecko codes, and it'll say 3 added, so it's these 3. So you get Infinite Health, Super Jump, and Infinite Health. This is probably Infinite Health with Spider-Man, this is probably Infinite Health with Venom, and then the Super Jump is a Super Jump. So yeah, but if you needed to add new codes and you can't just download them, you can hit add new gecko code, you put the name, you put the code in here, and where you get those codes is this website right here, thegamehacking.org. So you'd go to System, Nintendo, we'll go to GameCube, that was Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man US, again region specific, make sure you click them on. And then for like Spider-Man, Infinite Health, Super Jump, and then like Venom, yeah, we got the Infinite Health. So it looks like those are the only 3 cheat codes that this game has. But again, if it didn't download, what you do is you would copy the cheat code go into the emulator, hit add new code, put the name, paste the code in here, hit OK, and then it'll come up as like a check mark thing that you could turn on and off. Same thing with Wii. Edit cheat codes. Hit download. Usually when you hit download, if they have cheat codes, they'll just come up and you can just click them on and off like that. Very simple. Same thing with Wii, but that's how you cheat in the GameCube or the Dolphin emulator. Super simple, sweet. And now we'll show off the Aether SX2 emulator. So this one's a little tricky. So what you want to do is you'd want to pick a game, obviously, but before we do that, we're going to go back to gamehacking.org. I believe I have a PlayStation 2 one opened up here. Okay, yeah, so here's for the PlayStation 2. I think this one's for Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. Basically, you can do a patch file. So actually, let's go back to like a random game. Let's go to Wacky Racers, the PAL version. So what you want to do here is you can't just copy and paste them into the thing. You might be able to, but it's annoying. So what you want to do here is you want to, right here where it says format, you want it under the PCSX2.pnach file. Click that. Click checked instead of all. And then you could change the name of it. So like Wacky Racers, you click that right there. And then these codes are for like the action replay. So these must be on. So the best way to do it is like look at this side here where it says action replay V1, Game Shark V1. Whoop. Like that. So since it's that one, I'm going to click this one right here because it's the same kind of format. And then you can click things like freeze time, modify, moon gravity, whatever. Like click them on. Then what you're going to go here is hit download. So I'm not going to click it, but you click download. It'll go into your downloads folder. Then you can move it to where, well, I'll hit download. I'll show you the whole process. So I'll hit download. Now I'm going to get out of here. And then I'm going to go to my folders. I'm in my downloads folder. And we have that Wacky Racer. What you're going to want to do is click this, go to move to. And now I have a folder on my SD card that says PS2 cheat patch. And I just move it into this folder here. So it is in that folder. So when you click on a game, again, I don't have Wacky Racers. I don't know why I picked Wacky Racers. So say like, I don't know, Samurai Champloo. You click it. You get into this menu and you go to patch codes. You'd go to add patch, import from file. And then I'm in that PS2 cheat patch where I have that file I just downloaded. You just click that and it'll enable the cheats you had selected. Very simple. And then when you want to turn them on, you hit enable or disable patch and you're good. So that's how you cheat that way. Also, if you are using the PlayStation 2 emulator, you can use an action replay. So I'm going to click that right here. And you just download the action replay, play it like a normal game. So I'm just going to fast forward here because it does take a second for it to turn on. So we're going to hit enable. So you go down to the first option here, you just hit X. This is a nice soundtrack. I always like the weird. I always like these like action replay devices. They were always so cool. So yeah, you just can play whatever game. So we got like Ape Escape 2. I know I have that one on here, and like infinite cookies. We can get infinite coins, infinite air, infinite jumps. Let's try that. We'll try infinite cookies too. So once you got it in, what you're going to do is you hit start to launch game, and then you hit X, and then it's going to ask you to insert the game. So now what you do is you go to this menu, you go to change disk, and I got to go to games, PlayStation 2, and Ape Escape 2. So you just hit Ape Escape 2. It says Ape Escape 2 is loaded in. You hit X. It's going to take a minute. And now it's going to launch the game. I'm going to fast forward so we can kind of like move through this a little bit. Oh, I think it's going to be a little glitchy because I have widescreen on and it does not like widescreen. So it runs. It looks like everything's running fine. I actually haven't played this game yet. Well, I've played it yet, but not on this device. Oh yeah, it's glitchy because like it has a lot of visual glitches just because we're playing in like widescreen. That's the only reason. So, how do you jump? Oh, that's... Do I hold it down? That's cool. Boop, 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 boop. We'll try to get hit. Let's see if we get hit and lose some cookies. Come on. Okay. Yep, we're not losing health. We have an infinite double jump. I wonder why it stops after a little bit. Maybe because like we hit the ceiling. Oh, there we go. You just gotta do it with a rhythm. Okay, can we do this? Can we do it? Oh, never mind. I forgot you have to like use the stick for this game. Oh, I want to do that so bad. Okay, we're not going to be able to do that. But, yeah, it's pretty much how you cheat using Action Replay or the patch files. Either one works. I just thought it was really cool that you can use, like, patch or Action Replay on PlayStation 2. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the video, guys. So I'm going to exit out of this game. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you have fun cheating in your emulators. And pretty much most emulators are like this. I know I don't have like every single emulator on here showing you how to use cheat codes, but in some way, shape, or form, you just, you know, click on the game. There should be an option to like add cheats. Really, the only like weird ones are like PSP, where you actually have to download a separate file, or using the patch codes for the PS2 emulator, where you actually have to download a separate file, point the emulator to look at that file, and then you get your cheats. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So guys, let me know if you learned anything. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, have fun cheating. See you next time. Bye-bye.